This is probably the best video you'll find on YouTube telling you exactly how to pass your driving theory test. I'll tell you what I got with less than a week's worth of revision and the exact tips you need to pass it. If you don't pass the test after using the resources that I tell you, you will be paid the whole £23 that you paid for your test fees back. Nope, this isn't a joke or a scam. Just sit tight, watch this video completely, and then comment after you've aced the test. I'll fully timestamp this video, so skip to whatever part you feel is relevant to you. Welcome back to my channel. Show some love by smashing that like button, smashing that subscribe button, and turning your post notifications on. So I did my driving theory test on my 17th birthday, which was on the 28th of July. I started preparing for the test around the 21st of July or the 22nd. I'll show proof of how long I spent revising later in the video. Booking your test is obviously the first thing you have to do. I booked mine before doing any revision at all. I only did that because I work better under time pressure, but that's completely up to you. There is a reason why I'm talking about the booking process and how to book. Many websites can charge you more than £23 to book the test for you. This includes the test fees and labour charge for them to book it for you. So don't get scammed by third-party websites and book the test yourself. You can do so on the official website like this. Before booking your theory test, you're going to need 3 things on you. These 3 things are on screen right now. So you're going to need your email address or a phone number, a credit/debit card, and your provisional driving license. These are the only 3 things you need to book your theory test, so once you have these, you're good to go. So the first thing you want to do is to head to whatever search engine you use and search up "book my driving theory test" online or something along the lines of that. Once you completely type that in, search it up, you'll notice a bunch of random websites in your search results. These are the third-party websites I was talking about earlier. They charge more than £23 for you to book your theory test, and you shouldn't click on these. Instead, you want to find this, Book Your Theory Test by gov.uk. This is the official website that you should book by. So once you enter the page, this is what it will look like. There's just a bunch of regional details and COVID-19 related details on here. Once you've had a quick read of all the details, you want to click the green Start Now button. Once you click this, it brings you to this page, which is the candidate login page. You want to write your first name, surname, your driving license number, your date of birth, all these details. Once you do that, you want to click login. Once you do that, it can show you the test that you are allowed to take, which is a car and motorcycle test. Here I can click on my test history and show you that I passed on the date that I said I did. And I can also show you my pass certificate. Yeah, my pass certificate, and then we're back to the booking homepage. You just gotta click on car and then your language. Everything else is self-explanatory, I don't need to explain it to you guys. But once you do that, then you're set, you've booked your test, and yeah, let's move on. The next part of this whole process is test preparation. To prepare for the theory test, I only used 2 resources. One resource I used was YouTube, and the other resource I used was the app on my phone. First, let me show you guys how I utilized YouTube. There were so many useful videos on YouTube. So I made a playlist for you guys to make it more easier to access. I felt that this was way more efficient than putting a bunch of links in the description. I'm going to show you guys how you can find this playlist. So the first thing you want to do is to go to my channel in one way or another. Once you're on my channel, you want to go to playlists, and you will see a playlist titled Driving Theory Help. It's made of 20 videos, and you want to click on that. Once you click on that, you'll see the 20 videos listed on the side. I prefer watching videos over reading books, and watching these videos actually helped me learn a lot about driving theory, so I recommend you do that too. Now let me show you guys the app that I used on my iPhone to revise. This is where the bulk of the revision was done. The name of the app is Driving Theory Test 4-in-1 Kit. This is what the app looks like on an iPhone. It is not a free app. The app only costs £4.99. This is definitely the best investment you can make to pass. Here's the trailer for the app. Well, you may be wondering, why would I get this over the official DVSA apps? Well, this app has won many awards, including App of the Year. It ranked number 1 for the theory test app by AutoExpress, and it was the DIA Driver and Rider Training Awards Product of the Year. But feel free to do your own research too. Now let me give you the answers to the questions you've all been waiting for. How can I get my test fees back if I fail? How much did you revise? What did you get in the test? The way you'll get the money you paid for your test back if you fail is by using a special feature in the app. This special feature is called Pass Guarantee. Once you activate it on the app, which is free of charge, you have to do every single one of the tasks that it sets. Some of the tasks include finishing every single question in the question bank and getting a certain percentage in a certain number of mock tests. Let's say you finish all of these tasks and then you still end up failing. You have to send them your letter proving that you failed, and then boom, they'll give you your £23 back. See, I told you it wasn't clickbait. It shows how confident they are in the app. I didn't even complete all the tasks myself and I still passed, so that means you can too. Now that I've told you how you can get your money back if you fail, let me tell you how much I actually revised. Over the span of 1 week, I spent around 13 hours altogether on the app, which isn't really much if you think about it. I literally used the app whenever I was chilling. I could be watching Netflix for example, but at the same time I would be on my phone just going through the questions or doing a couple mock tests. Even when I was on the toilet or going on a bus journey, anything like that, you could just be on the app at the same time. That's why I love this app, because it was so versatile. The app actually shows you how long you spent on the app altogether, so here's proof. I also used YouTube to revise, like I mentioned earlier, by using the playlist that I made. I watched each video on that playlist once before I added it to the playlist obviously, and then I watched the whole playlist the night before my test. The whole playlist altogether is about 2 to 3 hours. I don't know about you guys, but when I watch videos I always skip little parts, so it's actually less than that when you actually watch it. Now I'm gonna answer the question that you've all been waiting for. What did I actually get in the test? So I got 49 out of 50 for the theory multiple choice questions, and I got 65 out of 75 for the hazard perception part of the test. I'm not going to go into too much details about the test structure in this video, but you'll find out information related to this when you watch the playlist that I made. Before we close off today's video, I just want to say a couple things quickly. I am not in any way affiliated with the app that I talk about in this video. This just means that I'm not getting paid to advertise the app. This proves that I'm not biased and I was just giving my honest opinions on why you should get the app, why it's useful and why it worked for me. I also don't have any ownership over the videos that I've placed in my playlist. All rights belong to the original content creators. I sincerely hope that every single one of you watching this video right now end up passing your driving theory test. I hope you all found this video extremely helpful. I promise you guys I included every single thing I did before the exam, and it helped me pass, so it should help you too. If you still end up failing after watching this video, I'm extremely sorry, but please don't hold it against me. I want to end this video by telling you guys something that will make you feel better about the test, make you feel less nervous and more prepared. About 70% of the driving theory test is common sense. You should be able to answer most of the questions just using your brain. So if you have a pretty average IQ, you can easily get up to 40 out of 50 without even revising anything at all. So this just means that the revision is really about knowing that content for the 30% of questions that could pop up. However, it is still good to know everything so that you're prepared when you start to drive. Good luck to every single one of you. I hope you smash your test. And thank you for watching. keep showing love and support, and I'll see you guys next time.